We are live. Now, for the beautiful learning issue here, 8 o'clock in the morning, Thursday, May 2nd. 8 o'clock in the morning, May 2nd, 2019. Now, why does Teacher Tim say this on a Thursday? Well, in America, okay, they are 11 hours behind. Teacher Andy, 11 hours behind Thailand, this part of Asia. It's 9 o'clock at night in America, Wednesday. So this is the learning issue as people join this broadcast, you know, in the recording stage. If it's live, you're listening now and you're learning. Take your time, Teacher Andy. Oh, he's tagging. Very good. Very good. Tagging some of the other friends that want to know more about the beauty of WebTalk. Take your time, Teacher Andy. Take care of your boys. Teacher Tim has 1 hour before super engineers come in for an interview. They want to interview Teacher Tim. They have some passion work. Another department, KMUTT. And here's a beautiful story. Yesterday, one of the children playing the card games at the English clinic, Poon, I saw him outside. He's looking at the English clinic and he's smiling and he's looking at me. And the mom is coming in, the professor. And so I went over to him and I showed him the times that Teacher Tim has an interview. Teacher Andy from America, I'm talking to him and his super mom. And then at 9 o'clock Thai time, another interview, Department of Statistics, super engineers, super ploy coming in. So I said, Super Poon, come in around 10 o'clock. So she's talking to him in English about what Teacher Tim said. Again though, his English with the card games was beautiful. Super engineers coming in. Hey, there's the housekeeper there. Oh, okay. Let's begin. And we can add to... Okay, we'll begin. There he is. Okay, the connection froze there. We're good now. I look a little weird. It's smoothing out. It's smoothing out now, the connection. Yeah.
The view looks weird.
Yours, right? Or mine?
No, mine looks weird.
Exactly. Yes. It's unfocused.
Yeah. Let me close out and then get back on and see if that fixes
Okay.
it.
All right. Good. Pop them out. The host, who would be Teacher Tim at the time right now, has the ability to continue the broadcast and, you know, remove the guest that's speaking. So you can, at the top right, there's a little X. You press it, and then you can continue without, and then add on. So he's going to go back out of the broadcast, Teacher Andy, and then come back in. All right, let's try again. Super Shaheed wants to pop on. Super Shaheed. This is an appointment, a global stage interview with Teacher Andy, and you want to go online. You want to show the world too, I know. Hey, Dee is here. Yeah, very nice, Dee. Beautiful voice messages and Messenger in the club that Teacher Andy created, and the excitement in the voice. Wonderful. That's what we need. And we're going to understand more now about WebTalk and the bigger picture of it. Can you add Dee to this group real fast? Yes, Super Dad Peapot, Super Shaheed, can you add Dee to this club of Facebook? You are admin, you can approve it very quickly. Good. Oh, there was a super engineer right there. He popped in for a second. There's Super Tiger. I was just talking about Super Tiger in the last Facebook broadcast a couple minutes ago. He's out there sleeping. He's passed out with his phone and the glasses like this. I got a picture too. I'm going to show him first. Okay, here comes Teacher Andy. All right. Approve. Thank you, Dee. Thank you for creating the time. Okay.
All right. Is it working?
Yes. It's focused and
Okay.
then not focused, but
That's weird.
Right? Right? Yeah.
I mean, I think it looks okay.
Okay.
All right. Does it look good on? It looks all right on your side.
It does. It's a little bit,
All right.
Unfocused, but we can hear you clearly, which is good.
Give me 1 second.
Take your time, Teacher Andy. Yes, as I coordinate everything as he goes and takes care of something. Yes, Dee, let's see. How can we get you to be here? Well, you're commenting, Dee. So that's perfect. You're commenting right now, so you have the ability to listen and comment, ask questions. So that's perfect. Also, Super Dad Peapod, Super Shaheed, can you share this into the Innovative English Global Club of Messenger? There are some passionate pioneers who signed up for WebTalk for free. They would possibly get the link and then join it from Messenger. Okay.
All right. I think we're good. So, can you add more than one person to this?
Oh, on the video?
Yeah. Like
would
in a
be
little bit, if we can add Dee to talk a little bit.
Ooh. Well, then I would remove you and then bring her
Okay.
on.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, good.
All right.
That's good.
So, Dee, I know you're watching. Just in a little bit, I'll have you talk to Teacher Tim about kind of the business stuff that we talked about earlier, and then you can kind of explain that a little bit.
He froze there. Teacher Andy froze.
Okay. So you can see me?
Okay, now he's back. Good. Yes.
All right. So I don't know, you said that you had something that you wanted to say before we got started?
Actually, again, Teacher Andy, people are, what's the topic, dear? A super mom from Thailand. And again, the beauty of this global stage is, and the learning issue is, when people join these Facebook broadcasts, there's usually a title.
Yeah.
And this is, you see, this is where people need to be aware that there's a title.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what Teacher Tim is bringing out globally, so people can be aware of first, before they enter, oh my God, there's a title. Look, Teacher Andy shares about WebTalk. And it's the world, and it's a world and a gift. And actually, WebTalk is going to be a gift for many people. So with that said, Teacher Andy.
Okay, so basically what I wanted to do is, as you know, we've heard a little bit of news from the CEO, and my philosophy is very simple, is that I want to make sure that people can watch this video at any time and see what the possibilities are, what the options are, and what could come about from WebTalk, because I wouldn't want anybody to say, well, why didn't you tell us about that? Now, the things that I'm going to talk about, some people might not want to do, and nobody has to do anything that they don't want to do. I think very simply following on WebTalk is enough. Sign up for free. We'll build the group in there. That's fine. That minimal, that's what people can do. Now, there are some other things that are coming about that we're starting to hear about WebTalk, and so I just wanted to make sure that people understand the possibilities, the opportunities, and just the the general idea of what is going on right now with a website that only about 2.5 million people know about. Now, if we think about the world, that's a very small amount of people know about this site. And so I just wanted people to hear this, to be able to see it. And this is people, you know, within the English groups. This is people that you know, have businesses. This is people that are friends of mine. These are people that might be teachers that might want to get involved a little bit more. This is for the pioneers. This is for every single person to hear and then make some decisions. So that's kind of what I want to preface it with is I'm not trying to make people do anything. I know that we are like, it's crazy to see how this like snowball effect of people joining and getting involved from different countries. It's amazing to see, you know, India, Romania, Thailand, Australia, China, it's just one after another. We're seeing these people getting involved, and everybody's being a contributor to the growth of the group. And that's what I really like. Like I'm really bad with names, but some lady from Italy was making pasta. And I saw this live, and I was in class, so I just turned it on quietly, and I was reading some of the comments, and then I turned it on real fast because you know me, I love to cook, and I'm seeing someone making fresh pasta, and I was like, I got to see this, I got to see what's going on. And so, you know, I wrote on there, I said, look, I said, we can make a group that's just about cooking. I mean, there's so many different avenues and so many ways to connect the world. Some lady was cutting up chicken and talking about her job. I don't know what her job was, but she was talking about it, and I caught a little bit of that. And I said, I'm just like, this is so cool, because with WebTalk, you can break everything up into groups, and we can have group things. So people that are, you know, interested in the engineering part, like projects, share that. Cooking, share that. I know the lady from Romania is constantly talking and interviewing people and talking to people and getting their input about, you know, different subjects, and it's incredible. And then I don't know his name, but one of the guys from India, he's so excited. He just joined. He's so excited. He sees this WebTalk as such a tool and for progress, and it's blowing my mind. Like, I'm really excited about it, because with the information that we got this week, now things kind of like it's rolling now, and so
Yes.
that's what I want to talk about. I'm very excited. I'm so.
We lost teacher Andy there. He froze. He'll come back. Okay.
Oh,
Good.
sorry. Is it back? Should be back. Am I back?
Yes.
Am I there? Okay.
Yes.
So
We lost you with the excitement. Okay. Good.
I got so excited it just shut down the internet. No, I'm so excited to see everybody being contributors to this. And what I also saw was someone get on and say, I'm out of a job. I don't know what to do. I want to learn
Yes.
English. I know I need to learn English. I have no funds to do it. I have no means to do it. I don't know what to do. And then there's some other people that say, I want to travel. I want to do all these things. The things that we've been talking about, the things that we've been, discussing and saying, okay, what are the things that people want? What are the things that we can try to build so that people everywhere are growing in their English and growing in, being able to do the things that they keep dreaming about doing. So with that said, I'm very excited. I really appreciate seeing all the videos. Most of the time, videos and stuff are going on when I'm in school. I got 3 weeks left, and then I am going to be all over this, because then I can stay up late. I can get up. I can get on. I'm excited. So it's very exciting for me to see where this is going with like Facebook stuff, and now we can look at WebTalk. So what I wanted to do is very quickly kind of go through what is what is going on as far as what the CEO is talking about. So the first thing that the CEO said is that May 5th, I don't know exactly what time, but it would be like May 6th for you guys probably, or May 5th night. I see your question, Sripu. I have some problem with my email, so that's why I can't join. We will talk to you about that in whatever group. Post that question in whatever group, and we can figure that out. I'm going to explain a little bit tonight because I have been seeing people having some issues. So I'm going to try to explain that a little bit, because I think what I believe what she's talking about is some issues that people are having. So I'm going to talk about that in just a little bit. So anyway, the CEO said that he's going to do a live presentation. He's going to try to do that live presentation in WebTalk.
Yeah.
That would be crazy if he did, because that's progress. That's a big deal. And so he is going to explain the whole kind of way that WebTalk works. And if you haven't, I mean, most of you probably have watched the videos. You might not quite get it, maybe not. There's a video that talks about what WebTalk is, and you know, the I guess the idea of it and what they want to do. But here's what he's going to talk about. First of all, right now, WebTalk is in beta, and I know Teacher Tim has talked about beta numerous times. Beta is just the beginning stage. It's where people come in and do stuff within the site, and then they say, well, this is broken or this isn't working, blah blah blah, and people fix that. Right now in beta, people are getting into beta. You can join for free. After beta, you can join for free. It's always going to be free to join. So what they're doing right now is they're saying the first 1 million users that are right now in beta have the opportunity to earn income 5 levels deep on people that join WebTalk underneath them. What does that mean? Well, that means this. If I sign somebody up, I say, hey, here's my link. Here's a free link. Get in, let's get going. They set up their profile. It has a little profile thing that says, the percentages, like what you need to do. You need to, put your name, you need to put your information, you need to put your picture, all that, get a recommendation. The recommendation part, I'm pretty sure you have to request somebody to recommend you. We're all a big group. If you join and you need the recommendation, say it, okay, so that you can get your profile set up. So that's the first part. Set up your profile, and I would say do this before May 5th, which is only, what, 3 days away, 4 days away? So you set that up. Now here's the part where there is money involved, and this is the part where I'm telling everybody the option. I'm not saying anybody has to do this, because I know that money is a problem. We've talked about it. Money is kind of an issue for everyone. So this is not a part where you go, oh, I don't have any money. I can't. I'm out. I can't do this anymore. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, here is an option. Okay? The option is, if you fill out your profile, you have all your stuff done 100%. If you get one person who you directly give your link to that decides to...
We lost them again. Okay, so this is a very important part.
What's that?
Okay, Teacher Andy,
Can you
sorry.
hear me?
Yes, we just lost you for about 5 seconds on...
Oh.
Yeah, just 5 seconds.
Okay, so what they're saying, this is the deal, is you get your profile done, you have connections with like 10 people, you get all that done. If you have somebody that you refer, that you give your link to, and they decide to use the package, the pro packages, the paid packages, to do advertising or whatever they want to do on this site when it goes live, then if you're the first 1,000,000 people that does that, that has someone sign up underneath you and then buy a package, then you will be one of the 1,000,000 people that can get the 5 levels deep. Okay? So the packages, quite honestly, I don't know exactly what they are. He's going to explain them, but they're a certain amount of money, and the Pro package Max, which is the biggest one, they are saying if you're a user in beta, instead of paying $400 a year, you can pay $200 a year because you signed up in beta, and that's their gift to you, is to make it 50% off. Now, $200 is a lot of money for some people. That's fine. You do not have to do that. That is something that you do not have to do. But that is an option. If you happen to know someone in your country that wants to advertise, like maybe a business or maybe a person that wants to be able to get in there and talk to every single person in WebTalk, that would be the person to talk to. You don't have to spend the money, someone else would. So if you know someone that would, want to advertise their business, or be someone who's kind of a one person who wants to talk to everybody socially, you can do that. Now, here's what I would say, and this is just coming from someone who kind of sees a little bit farther into the future of what WebTalk is, because I know some people just get on. It's a social media site. Great, I'm going to get on. No one's ever heard about this. No one's ever been told something like this, like through Facebook or anything. But futuristically, if you think about how many people, 1,000,000, only 1,000,000 people will get paid 5 levels deep in WebTalk. If WebTalk pays like they say they will, billions of people will join. They have to. So when they join, they create revenue. Advertising, businesses, all this stuff creates revenue. And each person is going to have a dollar amount that is their value. So maybe I'm worth $1. Maybe I'm worth $10. Maybe I'm worth $2. Whatever I'm worth, if I'm in those 5 levels below, then someone is going to get that payment. It could be very big. It could be very small. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know how it's all going to work out, but that is an option. Now, here's the next thing. If you can't do the 200, if you can't find someone, if you don't have people that you're connected to now, great, no problem. Stay in WebTalk. After it goes live, when it goes live, every single person that signs up with your link, you will get paid for them, 1 level deep. So anybody who follows you, who takes your link and signs up, you can get paid for them on your first level. Okay? So without having to pay any money, without having to do anything, without really having to go out and try to find someone that wants to pay or anything like that, 1 level deep. That means if I sign up Teacher Tim, I say, Teacher Tim, here's my link. He signs up, and let's say it goes live, and everybody in WebTalk is worth $1 a month. I get $1 for him. Only 1 level deep. If he invites people, I don't get any of that. I just get him. So let's think about that. For those of you who don't know anybody, don't want to spend $200, that's not a problem. Think about this. If you look at all your friends in Facebook and you message them and tell every single one of them, hey, there's a way to make money by doing what we do on Facebook, and they all sign up underneath you, every month you will get paid something for them. That's big. So when we think about the global thing, we think about the big world around us. Just in the last, what, Tim, maybe 2 or 3 months, how many people have joined into
Oh,
these groups and built these groups all of a sudden, just boom, it's like these groups just keep growing and growing and going. There's what, 50, 100 people that have come in
yes.
already?
Yeah.
So, okay, so every single one of these people that have come in, if you want some extra money, just go talk to your friends. Tell them to sign up. Here's my link. Here's a new social website. Have a blast. Have fun. Learn some English. If you want to learn English, get into these groups. That's all you got to do. So if you don't want to have to spend money or try to get someone to spend money, you don't have to. That's the beauty of this site. So what he's going to do is he's going to do a presentation. He's going to talk about the package. He's going to talk about the site launching. It looks like the site is going to go live sometime this summer. I don't know when, but it seems like things are progressing pretty fast. After May 5th, it looks like businesses, celebrities, bigger name people will be allowed to join WebTalk, and then all of a sudden, it's going to grow, and it's going to get big really fast. So, advertising, if you look at WebTalk already, there's people advertising in it. You can see that. You can see the advertising. So when you think about Facebook, and we've talked about this before, but let me reiterate, Facebook right now, each person is worth about $3 to $5. Does anybody pay for Facebook? No. But there's advertising, and there's businesses, and there's people promoting and doing all this stuff in Facebook, and doing that creates revenue. So if you think about, Facebook has about 1 to 2 billion people that use Facebook all the time. So that means every month Zuckerberg makes $2 to $6 billion a month. A month. Not a year. A month. Who gets all that money? He and a couple people. There's a little story that he was on campus and he told his friends, he said about 100 friends, he said, look, I've got this idea for a social media site. Come to my dorm, I'm going to show you what it is, and if you want, you can invest. Give me some money, I need some money to start it up. 2 people gave him money. 3 people are billionaires now because of that choice.
Yes. And Teacher Andy, I'll share something very quick, because right before you went live here, I was talking about this, and the true leaders of the world, when they have an idea, they're laughed at, they're ridiculed. They're like,
Yep.
nah, it won't work. Nah. To a true project-based teacher, it's the 100% opposite. Every vision is beautiful and must be deeply listened to and created based on the human being sharing. So that's a beautiful example. Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, and the thing is it worked for them. So now you look at this and you say, okay, somebody has said, I'm doing the same thing. I've created a social site. I want to make it better. And the way I'm going to make it better is I pay the people that use it. And I don't charge them anything to do so. Now, businesses get charged. Businesses will have to pay a little bit to advertise. But $200 a year, every business will advertise. I don't even know how much people are paying to advertise on Facebook. I'd have to look that up. But I guarantee it's not $200 a year. It's millions of dollars. I guarantee it that companies are dropping tons of money into Facebook so that they can advertise and have stuff up so that people can click on it. So the idea here is right now, everybody that's in these groups, the English groups and the international English, we all want to learn English. Awesome. That's exactly what we want to do. I want to help teach English. But what I also want to do is travel to those countries and see these people.
Yeah.
Now, if I told anybody, hey, or if Teacher Tim said, hey, if you watch my live, you have to give me 20 bucks. How many people are going to do that? Not very many people. And he would never ask you that, because it's not how he does things. It's not how any of us do that. We want to share, we want to be part of something big, like connecting the world. But now every single person that listens to Teacher Tim, instead of saying, I'm going to give you $1, all you have to do is say, I'm going to sign up a friend. I'm going to go talk to my friends, and I'm going to say, why don't you sign up? Use this new social media site. Maybe they don't want to learn English. That's cool. But they can still be on the site. And when they get up on the site, that's like handing him $1. That's saying thank you for your service. You do lives all the time. So much of your day is spent in talking to people and giving information and helping and teaching, and everyone's learning. And no one's handing you money for this. And that's fine. That's your goal. That's what you want. You want to help the people. Now is a great opportunity for people to return that favor. And I know Teacher Tim, and I know what he's going to do if he gets that money. He's going to turn around and help more people. So the plan is, the goal is that as teachers and as a community, we grow this thing, we build this thing, we talk to each other, we talk to our friends, we add more people into these groups. People in Italy are teaching us how to cook pasta. Like I'm going to have her teach me how to
Okay, we
live
lost
and
Teacher
watch
Andy again
That's what I want to
right
do.
now. Just froze. But he's talking about Italy
Okay.
and Paula. Okay. All right.
Okay. Can you hear me
That's
again?
how. Yep, we're good.
Okay. So I want, and I think anybody would want, maybe to go and watch her make pasta in her house or at her restaurant or whatever she's doing. I want to do that. Here's a way to do it. Here's a way for us to all connect, to all get something together to where we can start interacting with each other, not just on videos, but hopefully in the near future in each other's country.
Yes.
I want to be in someone's country. I want to show up and I want to talk. I want to teach. I want to interact. I want to learn. That's my goal.
Yeah.
And here's a way for us all to do it. So that's what I want to talk to people about. That's what I want you to understand. There are different ways. If you need to go back and watch the video again, watch the video again. Listen to, how it's, what I talked about as far as the different ways. But for most of you, which I completely understand, most of you will say, I don't have money to pay for this, and I don't know anybody that wants to pay money. And that's okay. But what I do know is all of you have followers on Facebook. Because everyone that keeps putting up videos, people are watching. I know that you guys have that. All you have to do, talk to those friends, get your stuff set up. Let's start talking on WebTalk. And when this site goes live, let's enjoy WebTalk as much as we enjoy Facebook Live. Maybe we can't do lives on WebTalk yet, so we keep doing lives on Facebook, but we start connecting on WebTalk. And we start helping each other grow that little bit of income. And next thing you know, people that were saying, hey, I don't even have a job. All you have to do is talk to people. All you have to do is tell your friends to sign up underneath your link, and that's it. They don't have to pay. They don't have to do anything other than set it up and start using it. And when they do that, when it goes live, whatever the value a person is, that's what we're going to get every month. And we can start connecting. And there are people on here I know that will watch this video that love talking on Facebook Lives, and I guarantee it, they would love to meet the people that they're actually talking to. I know I would.
To go. Right.
I know I would. I can't wait to go to India. I can't wait to go to Romania. I've been to these places. I've been to these countries, but I didn't meet those people when I was there because I didn't know about it. Now I'm connected to all these people and I'm not traveling as much. And it bums me out because I was over there in their country visiting.
Okay, we lost Teacher Andy. Teacher Andy's a world traveler, everyone. Okay, he's back.
Back. So that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
is all these countries, Italy, Romania, India, Thailand, all these countries I have been, but I didn't get to meet the people that are on these lives. And my travel would have been much more enjoyable if I could have met them. So my goal is to change the system, is to change the way I teach, to change the place I get to teach. Instead of having to go to school every day and teach in a classroom, I want to go and visit every single person that's on these lives. I want to go to the school in Bali, meet the teacher in
Oh,
Bali.
right.
I want to do all this. And here is a way that we're kind of getting to that point where we can do that.
Yes. Teacher Andy, let me share something about you just saying going to Bali and helping. See, to
Yeah.
everyone here listening right now in the recording, this is very important because on Facebook, when Teacher Andy goes live, there are many people that add him as a friend. They go privately and they ask him, can you help my community? Can you help me? Can you create time to help my community learn English? Well, Teacher Andy listens to all these voice messages privately. And now this is the bigger picture. Teacher Andy is a father, and he is in America. And if you think that he can listen to all these voice messages and say yes to everything for free, well then the respect of the human being needs to rise again. So let me share with you something to the passionate pioneers here. I'm talking to the passionate pioneers because how true project-based learning environments will work in WebTalk. Teacher Tim wrote something down from what Teacher Andy, yes, I wrote something down in an innovative English journal. It will work like this. Teacher Tim will be paying the first 5 passionate pioneers in WebTalk. Zero need to get any business that signs up with your invitation for free. You zero need to get anybody else of a business to advertise. Teacher Tim is going to take care of your 1-year subscription for the pro package. You
So
understand that this is,
all they
that's
have to
it.
do is find one person. All they have to do is find one person.
Done.
That's what you're saying.
And we will grow this together.
That's pretty awesome.
I shared with Teacher Andy privately. He already knows. I
Yep.
already wrote down the answers to his questions with SuperKit in this KMUTT English clinic. Everything will be given to KMUTT. People cannot understand this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Doesn't mean you have to say, I don't care. Because Teacher Tim understands the vision of the world. They want to learn English. They want to learn naturally. And like Teacher Andy just shared, we will have native English speakers. We will have speakers of all countries traveling to you and connecting naturally. The true educational evolution will be supported by money of WebTalk, the CEO, who wants to give to grow it together. Simple. It's a beautiful idea, and listening to Teacher Andy share the possibilities, if they do what they are saying, are unlimited.
Yep. So,
Okay, Thank you,
With
Teacher
that
Tim.
being said, yeah, with that being said, I mean that's awesome that you say that you're gonna help some people kind of jumpstart this whole scenario. I love that. I mean that's awesome. I mean that's gonna help more than the 5. I guarantee it. That's
Exactly.
helping more than the 5.
Yes.
Um, so that being said, the information that I've given tonight, check it out, see what you think. What do you want to do? I but what my last kind of thing, what I would say is anybody who has joined in any of your groups that watches Teacher Tim every day, that talks to Teacher Tim, that messages Teacher Tim, that personally talks to Teacher Tim. Teacher Tim takes tons of time to teach everybody, to give them inspiration, to do all these things. Every single one of you, if you want to do something for him that costs you nothing, sign up in WebTalk. That's it. Ask him which link he wants to send you. It's probably not going to be his link. It'll probably be somebody else. There are many people that have links, and the whole purpose of this is to share those links with people that are coming in and build this. We're gonna look at the way the things are being built and work on trying to meet the needs of what everybody has written down in answering the questions that were put up, so that if you want this, we're gonna try to fix that. We're gonna try to get it set up to do that. This is our hope. This is our goal. I'm not asking you for money. I'm not asking you to do anything that you don't want to do, other than I think most people would want to do it, is sign up in WebTalk for free. That's all we're asking. So that's all I say is, as people are joining, get signed up into WebTalk. If you are someone who is listening to Teacher Tim teach English, WebTalk isn't just for that. It's for everything. And so everybody around the world has friends. Invite those friends and build this so that we can start doing what people want to do on all these sites that everyone's talking about, all these groups. We want to learn English. Who can talk to me and teach English? Well, we can, and we will. We'll keep working on it. We'll keep doing lives. We'll keep doing all this. But the goal is to come to your country and hopefully be able to do that numerous times and start making our world a little bit smaller and bringing everyone together. I love watching these videos, guys. I might not be on them all the time. I might do a quick little, hey, what's up, or that looks amazing, and then I'm out because I don't have time to talk to people, even though I wish I could. You know me, I love to talk. I do it when I get on these lives, I just go off. But I want to be able to do that more. And as school gets done here, and I have a little bit more time in the summer, I will be on more lives. But if you have friends, get your friends to join WebTalk. Have them get into WebTalk, because all that's doing is helping Teacher Tim reach the goals that he wants to do. He's already said it on this, that he's going to be spending his own money to help people. All you have to do is get people involved in WebTalk to repay him. You don't have to give him a dime. You just have to get people. It's that simple.
Yes.
So what I would like to do is I'll log out now.
Okay.
Dee, I hope, is still on, and I would like for
Right.
her just to kind of answer. She's a little bit more business minded, and so maybe there are people on here that know people that have businesses that would like to advertise worldwide, or even advertise in their country, and connect a little bit more to people. Have her, ask her a couple questions. We talked a little bit, so she kind of knows what I was kind of hoping she would talk about a little bit. But Dee is someone who, heard about WebTalk through me, and she instantly saw the power of it, and she just she's really seeing the big picture. And I think that if people hear it from more than one, they can get a little bit bigger of a picture. So yeah, she just said
She's
that she's
here.
on there. Yeah,
She's
great.
here.
So I'm gonna get done talking. I could talk to you for hours, but look out for the time and place of the live on May 5th, or like May 5th night, or May 6th morning. I don't know which one it would be for you guys. We'll see. But look for that so that people can get on and see when the site's going to go live and all these different things, and see when they're going to start doing these packages. Because I will tell you, if you have any desire to do the 5 levels deep and having that, you better have your profile completely 100% before the 5th. If you need help, send a request for someone to write them recommendations so it hits that 100%, excuse me, and be ready, because people are smart and they know where this is going, and 1,000,000 people, listen one more time, 1,000,000 people in the whole world will have the opportunity for 5 levels deep. It's a gift. It's a lotto ticket. It's whatever you do in your day, in your year, in your months. I guarantee it that if they do what they say they're going to do, whether you're making $200 a month or more, it's still more than what Facebook and Twitter and I don't know, whatever the other sites are. Instagram, Snapchat, none of them are paying you. None of them are giving you anything for what you're doing on those sites. Not one. So if you get $1 a month, you're still making more than you are on Facebook. It's that simple. It's that
Good.
simple. All right, I'm done.
All right, teacher Andy. Let's see if we can get her. Okay.
Excellent. All right, bye-bye.
Good. And as teacher Andy shares that he could talk, all day long, well, he shared in the beginning of this broadcast, in a couple weeks, he's going to have more created time. School is out. He's going to be talking more. And this is an opportunity for others to, see and understand the bigger picture of true project-based. Zero money needed, and also taking care of your facts through your vision shared. That's the key. Those are the key words. So let's see if we can get Dion here. Now, I don't see her in the viewers. So that must mean she's still not a member. Or sometimes it takes about a day to become a member. Or when someone joins, sometimes I like to, welcome someone who is extremely passionate in the True English Speaking Club. And the first day or so, you can't even tag them. So it takes a little while to get into the club with the system of what Facebook is. That's very nice. Now, so right now I can't add Super D. I don't even see her as one of the viewers. I see 4 viewers, and then there are 7 watching. So that fluctuates as people pop in from the notification, they check it out, they might be busy, they leave. See, this is a broader global stage discussion. The topic is in the notification. So for people that are joining, and they always say, because remember everyone, most of you are in a second language. So you've been programmed. What's the topic? You're in the classroom. Here's the unit. Unit sports. Vocabulary sports. Because you love art. Oh, unit travel. Because you love sports. In the 4 walls. The topic is true project-based environments, learning environments, always the whole. Teacher Andy created time. She can't see the green Oh, yes. Okay, now, Super D, let's try this. Leave this broadcast and come back in. That might refresh things. Okay? Thank you, Teacher Andy, for that update. She can't see that green little button you press to join the video. Now, Teacher Tim is always in landscape, say horizontal position. So Teacher Andy knows as well. So he has in horizontal, and he's boom, 50% video. If she can't join, I can talk about it. Yeah. That'd be good. Good. Super D is going to leave. We'll try. And again, Teacher Andy, let's see what time it is. I'm going to see the super engineers at 9 o'clock Thai time. They're coming in for an interview. They want to interview Teacher Tim. They have passion work. Beautiful island. Yes, Bali. Yeah, beautiful island. Do we try to have a live in the other group? Well, you know, Teacher Andy, you could go live on your timeline, you know, after this, if you wanted, with her. And we'll have everything recorded. Super Dad Peapot will take these clips. You know, he has the YouTube channel. There are many people in his YouTube channel that are language learners. There are business owners in Thailand that once they understand this idea, oh yeah, $200 a year to advertise my business, to grow it, they'll be in. Again though, Teacher Tim is going to take care of the top 5 passionate pioneers, and not their fee, but someone else who signs up with them. Zero pressure from anyone that you share your invitation link, Passionate Pioneer. I don't care about that. What I care about is your vision, your dream feeler, and your facts. Teacher Alice is one of them. Coach Nalusa is another one. Super Sunny's another one. You want to know the 5? Super Dad Peapot's not one of them. Because that fee comes from right here with Teacher Tim, and it's called True Energy. Already paid the fee to Thailand, everyone. All right, so, nope, doesn't show. Okay, so, all right. What we can do is, I did approve her. Good. It's going to take about a day, Super D. This is also something I noticed. See, in many places that we will visit in Indonesia. Many people know about Bali, a beautiful island. Teacher Tim lived on the big island of Hawaii. The tourist place of Hawaii, Honolulu. Teacher Tim was the farthest away from that in the rainforest on another island called the Big Island with volcanoes 4 kilometers away, live. People didn't want to live there. You can have your tourist traps. We're going to communities, everyone. Okay, good. So, there are the 3 that I just shared, the passionate pioneers that Teacher Tim will be taking care of this fee, not for them to have to pay anything because it's free, for someone under them that connects with their invitation. You need 1. Teacher Tim will take care of that fee for the year of $200. It's about 600 baht, or 6,000 baht. And another one, Super Mom, Innovative English of Indonesia, connected with Super Tata. She will be the 4th. Yeah, because why? Does everybody know her vision? Can anybody write down what her vision is? What's her dream feeler? Have you been deeply listening to the Super Mom of Indonesia? Teacher Tim has. It looks like. Super engineers. Yeah! Hello, there they are. Hello, super engineers, come on in. What time is it? Good morning. What time is it? What time is it? 8:55. Wow, 5 minutes early, everyone. The super engineers, do you know the word? They're smiling. Do you know the word punctuality? You do? Punctuality? You know. Very good. Yeah, you do. And you should. On time. They go like this. Come and sit down. Come and sit down. Set up everything, okay? Set up with the, the phone. You want to record it. I'm just going to say goodbye to everybody, and then we'll have our interview. Okay? Now, the idea is with the super engineers from the Department of Statistics. Yeah, that's a difficult word to say. Statistics. And we're going to have an interview. They have an assignment, correct? From a professor? Yes. Okay. Now, Teacher Tim is going to live broadcast it in the True English Speaking Club. This interview only at Teacher Tim. They're going to ask the questions. You have to record it, right? The live part to me, right? Yes? Yeah. Who's superploid? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, thank you for communicating with me privately in Messenger. It's really nice. Thank you. And then also, thank you for joining KMUTT International of Messenger. I will share the idea of this club, okay, later. All right? What's your nickname?
My name
Punctuality Super Engineer. What's your nickname? Yayi. All right, Super Yayi. Very good. Nice to meet you. Teacher Tim. What's your nickname?
But.
How to spell?
B-U-T.
B-U-T.
B-B.
Oh, D. Do.
But.
B-U-T.
Like.
Oh, like Buddha. Like Buddha. Okay, Bood. Good? Bood. Nice to meet you, Super Bood. Yeah. So you're in low energy right now? Okay. It's okay. You can take the mask off. You can sneeze on Teacher Tim. I'm okay. Because zero permission for anything to enter. That's low energy. All right. Yeah, they're laughing. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this live. Enjoy your live, Teacher Andy, with Super D. Please, people, if you're interested in WebTalk, go over there. We're going to have a live interview right here in the True English Speaking Club. We'll be back.